Hello student, hope you are doing well in these days. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter ratio. So stay tuned till the end of my video. Hope you will learn some good things out of this video. So let's start. Ratio. What is ratio? A ratio is the comparison of magnitude of two or more quantities of same kind by division. Let your comparison between 3 kg and 8 kg. Now kg is the unit of mass, so you are comparing between two mass, one is 3 kg and another is 8 kg. So by which method we have to find the ratio? By division. So here kg will cut, so it will become 3:8. But if you are asking to find the ratio between 3 kg and 8 hours, can we find the ratio? No, we can't find the ratio because it is the quantity of mass. Kg is the unit of mass and here hours is the unit of time. Now let a ratio of two kind is represented in this form: A is to B, where A is called the antecedent and B is called the consequent. A is called antecedent and B is called the consequent. Now some things you have to be remember, as ratio is the comparison between two or more same kind of quantities. So and you are finding the value of ratio by dividing method, so unit will be cut. So a ratio has no unit, it has only magnitude. If next a ratio 3:4 and another ratio is 9:12. So what is the value of two fraction? Now the value of two fraction is 3/4. Then these two ratio are called equivalent ratio. If the terms of ratio are in fraction, let 1/2 and 1/3. If the terms of ratio are in fraction, then you have to convert them in a natural number. By how? You have to convert them in natural number by multiplying with the LCM of the denominator. Multiplying both terms with the LCM of the denominator. Let here half is to 1/3. So LCM of the denominator will become 2 into 3, 6. Then you have to multiplying both the term with 6. Then it will become 3:2. Now if a quantity is increase or decrease in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity equals to T equals to B by A of the original quantity. Original quantity. Let someone's salary is increase 3:4 and his original salary is 9,000. Then what will be his new salary? So new salary will become, the salary is increasing 3:4 ratio. So new salary will become, now 4/3 of means multiply the original quantity. So what is the original salary of the man? 9,000. So his salary will become 12,000. So let's come in some sum. Express the following ratio in simplest form. 1 by 5 is to 1 by 10 is to 1 by 15. So just you have learned that if our ratio are in fraction, you have to convert them in natural number by multiplying each term with the LCM of their denominator. So first you have to find the denominator of 5, 10 and 15. So the LCM will become 5 into 2 into 3, 30. Now you have to multiply each term with 30. Five 6 is 30, 10 3 is 30, 15 2 is 30. So it will become 6 is to 3 is to 2. Next, find the ratio of each of the following in the simplest form. So one I am showing you. 30 days is to 36 hours. Now you can tell me that, sir, here the units are not same, but the quantity is same. Days is the unit of time. Hours is also the unit of time. So we can convert days in the hours. By how? Now 1 day equals to 1 day equals to 24 hours. So 30 days equals to 30 into 24 hours. So 720 hours. So now you can make the ratio of 72 hours is to 36 hours. So 72 by 36. 36 2 is 72. So the ratio will become 2 is to 1. Next, if A is to B equals to 3 is to 4 and B is to C equals to 8 is to 9, then find A is to B 5 is to 8, A is to B 5 is to 8 and B is to C 18 is to 25. Find A is to B is to C. So A is to B 5 is to 8 means A by B equals to 5 by 8 and B is to C 18 is to 25 means B by C is 18 by 25. Here you see in both cases the values of B are not same. We can make them same by how? Now by multiplying with their LCM. So 2, 4, 9, 2 into 4 into 9. So 4 2 are 8, 9, 72. So with 8, how much we have to multiply to get 72? Now with 8 we have to multiply 9. So if you multiply 9 with 8, then the fraction become change. So if we multiply 9 in the denominator, we have to multiply 9 in the numerator also. Now think with 18 how much we have to multiply to get 72? Now 4. So if we multiply 4 here, then we have to multiply 4 in the denominator also. So how much A is to B is to C will become 45 is to 72 is to 100. Now see, another method I am telling you, this is the one shortcut method. A is to B is 5 is to 8 and B is to C is 18 is to 25. See, this method only apply when with which term the first one is ending and with which term the second one is starting. If they both are equal, then we can apply this method. What is that method? Now first multiply this wise, then multiply this wise, then multiply this wise. Now see, 5 into 18, how much it will become? 90 is to 18 into 8, 144 is to 8 is to 25, 200. Now you see, then we can cut each term by 2. So it will come 45, it will come 72 and it will come 100. So this has become the A is to B is to C. Next, out of daily income of rupees 120, a laborer spends rupees 90 on foods and shelter and saves the rest. Find the ratio of his spending income. So spending income, how much he is spending? Now rupees 90 he is spending, and how much he is earning? He is earning rupees 120. So ratio will become 90 by 120, 0 0 will cut, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 is to 4. Next, saving to income. So if he earned rupees 120 and saved rupees 90, then if he earned rupees 120 and spent rupees 90, then how much he is saving? Saving is 120 minus 90, 30. So saving to income. So saving is to income. Here it will be spending is to income. Spending is to income. Saving is to income. So 30 is to 120. So 30 by 120, 1 is to 4. Next, saving to spending. Saving to spending. So saving is 30 and spending is 90. So 30 by 90, 1 is to 3. Next, a pole of height 3 meters is struck by a speeding car and breaks into 2 pieces such that the first piece is 1 by 2 of the second. Find the length of both pieces. So a pole of height 3 meter is struck by a speeding car and breaks into 2 pieces such that the first piece is half of the second. This is first part and this is second part. So if the second part is 20, then first part is 10, like that they are telling. So here first part equals to half of the second part. So we can tell first part by second part equals to 1 by 2. So first part is to second part is 1:2. Now a pole of find the length of both pieces. So length of first part, how much it will become? Total length is how much? Total length is 3. So length of first part equals to 1 by how much first part share in the total ratio. Now if the total is 3, out of that first part is 1, so we can tell it 1 by 3 into the total length is 3. So the unit will be meter. Length of second part, same way, 2 by 3 into 3, so 2 meter. Next, rupees 180 are to be divided among the children in the ratio 1:3, 1:4, 1:6. Find the share of each child. So 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 6. So they are in fraction, so we have to multiply with the LCM of their denominator. So what will be the LCM of 3, 4 and 6? It will be 3 into 2 into 2, so 12. So multiply with 12. 3 4 jar, 4 3 jar, 6 2 jar. So 4 is to 3 is to 2. So find the share of each child. So share of first child, how much? 4 by the sum of these 3 into what is the total amount? 180. So 4 by 9 into 180, 9 20 80. Share of second child, 3 by 9 into 180, 60. Share of third child, 2 by 9 into 180, 9 20s are. So student, today is this much. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and share and comment. And if you have any problem, then you can contact me with this number. Thanks for watching.